Alright, let me open the list, and I think we should be set. We'll just do this for a few hours, because why not? Alright, we're set. What's up? Just getting some practice before Momocon starts tomorrow, Master Lasher. Technically, brackets don't start until brackets aren't starting until Friday for me, but the actual convention itself is a 4-day event, and I plan on being there all 4 days, so. First time here. What's up, Mr. No Skill, Master Lasher, Santa's Bag, Ozzy, and everyone else. Literally anyone is allowed to enter the list to play today, by the way. And I do mean literally. Does your skill matter? No. I'll play people of any skill level. And to add on to that, I'm also happy to give advice to people after I play them as well. So, like, if you're just here because you're hoping for a chance to improve as a player, I'm happy to help with that. Did I find a Fox player? Not really, Bucho, so I decided I'm just gonna chill today. I'm also a little drowsy because I didn't sleep as much as I wanted to the last 2 nights. We're going to bed earlier tonight. No more staying up till like 3 AM playing Silk Song. Tonight we go to bed earlier. Sorry.
Okay.
You know, you didn't have to do me like that last time. I promise nothing, Firecube. If you play me on stream, I cannot promise what will or won't happen, okay? Whatever happens is whatever happens, you know? Remember years ago when you mentioned I was learning Spanish, did I keep up with that? Sadly, I'm pretty behind on that. And yeah, Ozzy, since you're the first one in line today, you can just look up the arena ID up in the top right, and the password to enter is just 07, okay? So yeah, just come on in and we'll play. It's that simple. Do you have a question for me? Sure, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Edwin, as well. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I'm slightly drowsy today, so I decided to just do some more laid-back practice instead of more serious grinding. Am I ready? I think I'm ready for this weekend. My bracket is tricky, but I could definitely go on a deep run if I play well. Can you join now? Sure, just type exclamation mark and join. Oh, I would take the ladder, Master Lasher, for free. If Falcon Kick went through projectiles, holy shit, would that change a lot of matchups for us. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Hormiga, for the 35-month resub. Almost 3 years now. Holy shit. If you want, since you just resubbed, I can guarantee you a spot in the line. You couldn't make Momocon, but see you as Supernova? Hey, that's all good. I'll see you in 2.5 months. Mugen said he's quitting. Mugen has said he was quitting, like, at least 10 different times. He's not serious. And if he tells you he's serious, he only thinks he's serious. I know it. I know what he feels in his heart. Regardless of what that man might tell you, he loves Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ugh. Alright, can we get him again? Almost. Oh! Wonder Wing at a disadvantage. I wasn't expecting that. If it makes you feel better, Firecube, I wouldn't say anyone is like fully safe from like dodging getting clipped. Like, it just happens. You can be a really good player and I can still clip you at least every once in a while. I mean, I Falcon punched like MKLeo like several times as an example. If not even MKLeo can avoid getting Falcon Punch, then you have nothing to feel bad about if I hit you with Falcon Punch. It just happens. Is this best of 3? Since you're a regular viewer, it's best of 3. Basically, the way it works is it's best of 3 if you're a regular viewer on Twitch or YouTube. If you're subscribed on Twitch or a member on YouTube, then it's best of 5. I want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to play, but I also want to make sure that people who go the extra mile to support get something for it, you know? And if I did like any different numbers, the regular viewers wouldn't get enough time, or it would take too long. So I feel like best of 3s and best of 5s is like a nice little sweet spot. It's not too long and not too short. Like Goldilocks. That was almost a spicy meatball. It's okay, I got that on deck though. Almost got something good. You can't mash up B out of that. You do, you die. Trade combo. No jumping away either. GG's. Alright, Baby Storm, it's time for you and I to play, and Mr. No Skill, you'll be up right after that, okay? Yeah, you're also allowed to enter the list as many times as you like as well, so just keep in mind that I do cap the list at 6, otherwise some people in the back would have to wait way too ungodly long to play. So we would also get a lot more no-showers. How many matches? It's best of 3 for regular viewers. If you're a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, then it's best of 5. I just play aggro as hell, Mandalorian. Someone's got to do it. I respect it. Smart. Oh, I almost got something sick. Wait, am I dead? Okay, not quite. Never went easy on you back in the Smash 4 days? I don't believe in that. I go hard in the paint regardless of my opponent. I think it's a sign of respect, personally. Sorry, clips on Insta, super goated to keep up the content. You'll join the queue in a second. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, they're just dead. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I've tried to get really consistent on just posting short form stuff in general in recent times. Air dodge in. Air dodge. Oh shit. Alright, you got it. The only fighter you can do against me is Falcon because they can't do Donkey Kong or K. Rool. Those matchups are, I mean, I think DK is honestly fine against Falcon. It's like borderline even-ish. It's either even or very slight Falcon favor, I think. It's just it's very easy to make this matchup look bad for either character because like DK's advantage state and combos on Falcon are pretty disgusting. He edge guards me really well too. Ding Dong works forever. And he also has like some pretty good hitboxes to box Falcon with. But at the same time, I think it's a little bit easier for me to get my hits in a lot of spots. And I kind of oppress DK with like up airs and frame traps. Like he actually has such a hard time dealing with me just spamming up airs as an example. It's just an ultra violent matchup. Like that's just how it is. Also, what's up, Ryken? Welcome to the stream. Am I dead? Damn. DK moment. I'm not dead, am I? Ding Dong moment. Remember when I said Ding Dong was really, really good against Falcon? It works forever, so I kind of just have to hold the L and just take that in a lot of spots. If I'm going to get grabbed at like the right percents. Air dodge it. And that's just how this matchup goes. We just take turns destroying each other. You'll be proving K. Rool is relevant. I think K. Rool's got some niches in this metagame, honestly. There's a decent amount of characters he does like pretty alright against. I think K. Rool Roy is even as an example. There's probably a handful of other like very good characters he does pretty solid against. Do I think a new Smash coming next year? I would love that, but sadly there's literally no public information right now. All we can do is just speculate. Triple back air surprise. Oof. They really thought they could escape with a roll. No, sir. Oh my god. Still alive. Alright, you got it. She did not bear it, unfortunately. Next stream, though? Next stream, Gravelord Nito getting his shit pushed in. Am I dead? I'm surprised that missed. Are you dead? Oh. Ew. But yeah, GG's, Baby Storm. It was fun. Back throw killing there just feels gross. Edgeguarding Falcon as Lucina feels hard with how quickly he can move in with his up B. There's a lot of value in like trying to force him to recover low. You should be mostly edgeguarding Falcon like while holding the ledge, to be honest. You can like ledge tech wall jump his up B pretty freely and forward air him as an example, and that's really strong. You can just fish for back airs, which are also really, really strong. If they try and recover above you, you can just space up B so that you hit him while he's going past you with the reverse hitbox to put him back off stage. Yeah, mostly just trying to cover his low recoveries and then react when Falcon tries to recover high is mostly what you should be doing. Especially from the ledge. What's the password for when it's your turn? 07. Thank you Total Apart for the follow, and also thank you all on YouTube for getting us past 10 likes on the stream. It's appreciated. Yeah, Falcon lacks disjoints, so the only like really big hitbox we can threaten you with off stage is like obviously our command grab has a pretty big hitbox. But that's why you want to challenge him low so that if you do get hit by it, as long as you're not an untechable percents, you can just get a free ledge tech wall jump forward air. And then if that doesn't just straight up kill me, it'll put me in a bad spot where you can either get another one or hit me with that, go back to ledge, and then just hit me with back air when I come back. I need to defeat Pikachu with Falcon. Matt, give him play another character. I think Pikachu Falcon is completely fine. I'll be completely honest. And I even have a track record recently to back that up too. I beat Storm 3-0 in our last set online. And the last time Shiny Mark and I played in anything but the 3 bracket, I beat him, so. Yeah, my last 2 times playing a high-level Pikachu player, I won both sets like pretty cleanly. Air dodge in. Maybe that just means I'm really good against Pikachu, but I also think it's just genuinely not that bad. Hoping I'll make top 8 at Momocon. It'll be hard for sure. Like, there's so many really good players that I'd have to go through if I were to make top 8. But most of my path is like pretty doable, projected through winners or losers. I'm projected to have to play Tavares to make it out of my pool. And if I beat Tavares, I most likely play Light. Light's a pretty hard draw for me, but I have gotten a lot better at that matchup recently, so hopefully that's enough to where I have a chance of winning. And if I somehow beat Light for the first time in this game, then I would fight Chag, who I'm 1-1 with this year. Both of our sets going to game 5, so on paper that's a coin flip. And assuming I win that, then I'm 1 away from top 8, and I most likely play Wrath or Ploopy. Last time I played Ploopy was also in an online tournament, but that was a Wi-Fi event, not like with the input delay mod around. And it was still close. And the last time I think Wrath and I played in bracket was also close, but he won. And I do well against most Sonic players, so high key, that's really winnable too. There's definitely a world where if I can upset Light, it's not at all unfeasible that I could like make winners top 8 at Momocon. It won't be easy at all. Especially since, you know, Light is going to be really hard, and I had to make sure to beat Tavares, Chag, and probably Wrath as well, but most of those are pretty doable. Like, Light is by far the most unlikely on paper. Stream keeps on freezing for 10 seconds. I haven't dropped any frames. I think it's just your internet. Air dodge in. Either way, thank you, Muad, for the 92-month resub. Ultra thick. Ultra fat resub. If you want, I can put you into the list today to play. Just say the word and I got you. Oh, I almost had to read. Also, that was an insane forward smash. I am Muad, yeah. Might as well, since, you know, I have it available. It's such a good practice tool that everyone who doesn't have it is throwing. Assuming you take the game seriously, I think everyone should prioritize having it. It really is such a difference maker in your practice. Assuming your goal is to actually perform offline, that is. If you don't really care about that and you're perfectly happy to just be a Wi-Fi warrior, then I guess it doesn't matter, but... like, if you eventually want to translate practice into doing well at your locals or majors, then yeah, it's a huge difference. Not all of us have a moddable Switch. I'm just saying that if it's a high priority, it's worth getting a moddable Switch. Personally. Yeah, like you're not a serious grinder, Barrett, so it doesn't make sense for you to do it. But I think if someone is a serious grinder, then they should prioritize it. It is without exaggeration the single most important practice tool that has ever existed for this game. I don't know what the problem is, Firecube. It's dumb. You're lost on the topic. It's not really a big deal to know about the technical stuff. It's just really, really good of a practice tool. That's like the long and the short of it. Air dodge in, please. Oh shit, thank you Draco Hunt for gifting a sub to Crystallized Mage. It's really appreciated. Oh my god, that up smash is crazy. God damn. New drinking idea, take a shot every time I do a grab. You're literally gonna die within like 15 minutes. Having trouble on your mashing, do you have any tips? You can quite literally just roll your control stick in a circle really fast, and that'll help you mash out of grabs. I'm not even kidding. Can I do the angled kick attack? You mean this? You literally just do an F tilt, but at a diagonal direction. If you do it at a diagonal direction, you'll either do up or down depending on which diagonal you chose. I was trying to tempt them to come off stage against me. You started playing competitively in 2020 and the game gets kind of tiring to play for you. At the end of the day, if you're having trouble with motivation, that's just natural. Maybe the game doesn't click for you the way it used to. Maybe things went in a direction that aren't as enjoyable for you. Like, that's just valid to feel that way. But yeah, GG's and Firecube, you're up next. Who are you better as, Incineroar or Bowser Jr.? I personally thought your Incineroar was a little bit stronger, but I think I'm also better at that matchup. So it's hard to tell since we only played one game of each. You need a new controller? Oh, that sucks. Playing with a bad controller is the pits. The meta is kind of stale post 2024. Maybe in some ways, but there's also some cool stuff, or stuff that I would argue is cool, that's been happening more recently. Like the Falcon Renaissance. Falcon's been more relevant in the last like year and a half than he was for a few years before then. I think that's neat. Oh, the password was just 07. I think Falcon becoming a lot more relevant is cool. I also think it's cool that Peepnut went from someone who is generally considered very good to just unambiguously being a top 20 player. I think the rise of Peepnut is pretty neat. I think the Falcon Renaissance is cool. Hell, we've even seen more relevant DK representation in like the last year or so too. Those are certainly some characters that don't fit the stereotypical representation of what people stereotype this game's meta as being. Like, it definitely is to an extent, but there's also a decent amount of other stuff going on too. Like the aforementioned Falcon and DK rises. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. Pit has less representation than Banjo and DK. That's because Pit is just alright, I think. I'm not really a Pit believer at all. I would love to be proven wrong though, because I think more Pit would be a cool thing for the meta. Oh, get away from me. Air dodge in. Damn it. Dude, I was trying to do a back air, hope for they wouldn't stage spike. And then I was gonna go for some crazy shit. I was gonna go for the stage spike back air and to drop zone, like fall into the blast zone downer. Air dodge in. Okay, you didn't do it again. Understandable, have a nice day. Nice grab. Oh shit! I meant to do a downward angled, down angled up B and I just botched it a little bit. Ew. Did you delay the attack for it to work? Sometimes, Master Lasher. It's a spacing dependent thing. What's up, Luke? Welcome to the stream. Yep, today is my last stream for a little bit because, well, Momocon starts tomorrow. Oh, Freddy, I'm personally glad. I personally had a good time with Paper Mario the Origami King. I think it's a good game for sure. There's just some, it has some issues that I really hope any future games fix, but we'll see. Rez, Falcon is broken. That's the only conclusion to draw here. Is your neck okay like that? Are you sure? Oh no! Yeah, I was in a bad spot. I couldn't dodge it there. Nope, we out. Yeah, you DI in there, you explode. Death by 5 millionaires. Good dodge in. But yeah, GG's was fun. All right. Hope they get rid of or nerf cargo through next game. It's an unfair win button against characters with bad recoveries. It is a little bit silly. But, I mean, I understand why it is the way it is. I guess they just want DK to have something unique. So, they decided, okay, well, this is just DK's thing. It's what he does to you. Thanks for getting us to 15 likes on the YouTube stream, by the way. It's appreciated. Every little bit helps more than you know and costs no money. Let's see, what's the current list? It's, Alright, Chili Ozzy, it's time for you and I to play again. You can't mash and prepare to text simultaneously. It's tricky, yeah. Yeah, Ozzy, you're up, and a random Earthbound fan. You'll be up right after that. Yeah, we'll just have to wait a minute until they can make it in, but there we go. All good to go. Oh, well, that's kind of funny, Andres. Thank you for the big super chat, by the way. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day, and if you want to get into, get some games in, let me know, okay? It might be possible you could beat me this stream, but unlikely. You never know till you try. Just had your wisdom teeth removed so you can't play? All good. Oh yeah, baby. No! No, you. Oh shit. Alright, you got it. I think I DI'd that a little suboptimally. If I DI'd that a little bit higher, I would have lived. Almost, it would have been cool. I read the jump though. The reason I went for that jump coverage, if anyone's curious, is notice after they shielded their own grenade blowing up, they had a pretty low shield. Most people when they have a pretty low shield are going to be afraid and not want to stay in it. So most people are just going to jump in that spot, which is why I went for that knee right there. Trying to eat some KFC popcorn chicken with just your front teeth. It hurts like hell. That sounds about right. Getting your wisdom teeth taken out sucks.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. I was trying to cover the higher angle, but I like slightly botched it. Nice, good coverage. I thought I slipped past it. I actually unironically tried to save him. Another one. And another one. Wow, that was actually really good timing. You main DDD, but you like watching Falcon a lot? I think Falcon's cool. I mean, if I didn't, I probably wouldn't play him. Maybe I'm slightly biased. Yeah, you got it. Got him. GG's. He's a lot cooler in Smash 4. I get that opinion. I think he's like cool for both. When doing up social, what position does Falcon need to be in for it to land? Generally speaking, you want to be slightly below them. At least you're starting to get one stock on like back a year or two. Hey, progress is progress, right? Personally, I prefer Raptor Boost as a combo starter, Andres. Either way, thank you all for getting us past 20 likes on the stream. It's appreciated. And a random Earthbound fan, it's your turn to play, okay? Just come on in, the arena ID is up in the top right of the screen, password is 07, and you'll be good to go. What's up, Joshua? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, Brawl Falcon was absolutely horse shit, unfortunately. It's not really his fault too much. Part of it is just the game being what it is. Like, most of the things that Falcon is good at, historically, just don't really work in Brawl's engine at all. Like, he doesn't really have a combo game anymore. Since he doesn't really have any shield pressure, he doesn't really have any way of, like, creating situations where he can actually land the knee on someone. And then if he somehow does land a knee on you, it's also significantly weaker in that game. His movement was also a lot worse, and he had like bad burst options because his grab sucked. dash attack sucked, and he didn't really have any other good grounded moves he could use. So the fact that he was super fast didn't really mean anything because he couldn't take advantage of it for the most part. All he could really do is just spam back airs and spam up airs when he had people in disadvantage. Everything just sucked, Rez. Good Rob main. What do I think about the matchup against Falcon? Who wins? It's probably slight Rob favor, but it's not too bad. Arena code, it's up in the top right, and the password is just 07. Is it because hit stun is drastically reduced in Brawl? Yeah, there was very little hit stun in Brawl, so characters who historically get a good amount of their strength from having some good combos, it just doesn't really apply in that game for the most part. If you're getting extended damage, it's most of the time it's off of frame traps, not just like true combos. Either frame traps, reads, or a combination of both. Yeah, the arena ID you can just see up in the top right of the screen, and the password is 07. So just come on in. Subspace carried Brawl. To be honest, Brawl is just an amazing game. Even if it's not really my cup of tea competitively, I think like as a casual experience or even just as a single player experience, it's amazing. Like Brawl, you could literally just play by yourself and have a great time for quite a while. There was a lot to do. But then if you had friends to play with, then even better. Really? I'm surprised that be missed there. Really, that missed. Damn, they've gotten the good trades with that like every single time for a little while now. Okay. I extended that far because I was so sure that they were going to be in the right spot. Feel like Lucas should be better than Ness in the tier list. I feel like Ness's results are a little bit better, but it's hard to see. Hard to say, rather. Do I agree with the recent tier list with Lucas? I'll be honest. I have absolutely zero memory of where Lucas is on it. I didn't really look at it that deeply. All I really did was I just looked at where Falcon was, noticed he was slightly higher, and then I kind of just stopped paying attention. So I'm not really overly familiar on the rest of the changes, honestly. Got him. Do 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 do. Fuck you. Do 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 do. That was almost so sick. Do 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 do. Fuck. Goodbye, friend. Understandable. Have a nice day. Do, 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 do. Poor bastard. Beautimus. Alright, GG's. Alright, Riken 100, it's time for you and I to play. Come on in, okay? On the way? Bet. Dude, you're such a bully. It'd be that way sometimes. But yeah, it's time for the next person. It's Riken's turn. Ugh. But yeah, if you want, you can enter the list again. Feel free to if you want, okay? But we did 2 matches. It's just best of 3 for It's just best of 3 for regular YouTube viewers. If you're a YouTube member or yeah, if you're a YouTube member or you thought it was best of 3? Wasn't that the second game? Yeah, we played 2 games. Best of 3 means you play whoever wins 1 to... If you win a best of 3, that means that you won 2 of the 3 games. A best of 5 means that you win the majority of 5 games, aka 3. Okay, so yeah, if you gotta head out, no worries. You can also enter the list again if you want. It's your choice. Solid clip of you getting bodied on YouTube, by the way. It was cool. Hey, I promise nothing. Sometimes I be putting clips out. You never know. How's it going? It's going alright. Since Riken is a tier 2 sub, it's best of 7. Let's do 3 frames bet. I'm streaming on YouTube. Anything else? I'm also streaming on Twitch. I stream on both at the same time. Generally speaking, I have more people show up for the Twitch streams, but I'm happy that if you're someone who like prefers watching stuff on YouTube, you're still able to like see what you want. Really? My jab missed? What the fuck? actually in disbelief. No, you. I'll take it, I guess. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Alright, I'll take the trade. Ah! There isn't a downside to streaming on both. You personally prefer the YouTube stream since you can rewind, though. Yeah, at the end of the day, that's why I stream on multiple platforms. So, whatever you guys prefer doing, you can. I want as many people as possible to be happy, so. Yeah, especially since Twitch changed their guidelines recently to... They don't really do anything to punish, like, multi-streamers. They used to do some stuff that punished multi-streamers, like they wouldn't let you have chat from multiple streams on the screen at the same time. The only thing they'll do now is you can get banned on Twitch if you don't regulate certain kinds of behavior in an on-screen chat from another platform. Like, let's say I'm streaming on Twitch and I'm streaming on YouTube, and someone in YouTube chat is just spamming like unholy amounts of slurs in chat, and they're getting away, and they're not getting banned or whatever. Then, because it's also being shown on Twitch and not being regulated, that would be considered like allowing it on Twitch too. Therefore, I could get like a temporary ban or a perma ban for like allowing that, as an example. But mostly all are like completely normal and chill and don't do bullshit like that. And if for whatever reason like that kind of bullshit does come up, I mean, I'll just ban them myself. What are my best tips for Captain Falcon? It really just depends on your skill level. Thank you, Practice Sebi, for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. I don't think there really is a one-size-fit-all, this is what you should be or shouldn't be working on with Falcon type thing. Oh, I messed up. I was going for the spot dodge read so bad. So hard. Got him. Oh shit. Oh my god, why is that so much fucking damage? This character is stupid. Boom. When you have the right idea, but you botch the execution. Nope. No you. But yeah, thank you, Zooey, for the raid. For all of you newcomers from a Zooey stream, right now I'm just playing viewers for a little while. I've got a Momocon this weekend, so we're just having some practice. I'm just gonna spam down air. It'll work eventually. Can you join the queue even while you're in Europe? I'll be honest, why the hell not? You can do whatever you want. These are viewer games with literally nothing on the line. So, sure. I can't promise the games will be very fun for either of us, but we can do it. I hope you had a good stream. Best of luck at Momocon. Hopefully it goes well, yeah. It'll be a good weekend with friends if nothing else. Hopefully it'll be more than that though. Consumes a Zadusto. Thank you for the follow. Also, you like that hit lag extension? Oh! It would have been cool. No regrets. More people just need to not be afraid with Falcon off stage. Beautimus. You don't think people are afraid of Falcon? You think they're afraid of me? That's fair. I think a lot of people are just cowards off stage. Am I doing sets of viewers? I am. Feel free to let yourself in if you want to turn. No, you. Air dodge. Fuck! Excuse me, I'm going high. Screw you. Good grab. Oh shit! I messed up my spacing. Alright, you got it. Is that the first win of the stream or what? I think that might be the first game I've dropped, yeah. Although, to be honest, I haven't really kept track. How do you join the queue in the list? Is when the limit is reached? Just wait till a spot it opens up. It doesn't last forever. I just have the list maxed out because otherwise it would get way too goddamn long. Viewer limit? Well, there isn't a viewer limit. There is, however, a limit of how many people can be in the list at once, and that limit is 6. I cap it at 6 because any further than that, and I've noticed people just regularly won't even show up for their games, and they'll get like dropped out a lot. If I do any less than that, then I feel like people will just feel like they're just not gonna ever get a chance to join because too many people will be trying. There isn't really a one-size-fits-all that comes with 0 downsides. It's kind of just, what do you particularly prefer? Understandable. Have a nice day. That up smash is stupid? Yes, it is. Huh? How did that miss? Got him. Really, that missed? Well, that worked out. Cool. If I could pick another F-Zero rep for Smash, who would I want? I feel like the most logical choice is probably Samurai Goro, but Black Shadow would be cool too. Actually, you know what? I'll say Black Shadow for this very simple reason. Put Black Shadow in the next game and just give him Ganondorf's moveset in this game. Give him his old Smash attacks back and make it Black Shadow. And then take Ganondorf and just make him an entirely new character. That way, people who like Ganon in this game can still get to play him without losing him. And then people who want a Ganondorf that actually feels like Ganon in the games can get a Ganon in the games. Everyone wins. Smash 4, baby! That felt familiar, didn't it? Thank you, Vash, for the YouTube sub, by the way. I appreciate it. And you want to play arena with you? You can probably find someone, Master Lasher. No, that sucks. Well, GG's. Hope you're having a good one, Mace. And Kyle, it's time for you now to play. Okay. How does my bracket at Momocon look? Tricky, but it is definitely possible for you to make a top 8 run. Thank you, Alex A. Wolf, for the follow, by the way. Good to have you having. Hope you're having a good one. And thank you all on YouTube for getting us past 30 likes on the stream. For every 10 like threshold we hit, it helps more than you realize. What do I use the dual stream? It's called Restream, Dursey. Restream spelled exactly the way you think it is. But yeah, as long as you only use it to stream 2 different things, it won't cost any money. It'll cost more. You have to like pay for a subscription if you're gonna stream to more than 2 things at once, but I don't, so I don't. Boop. Dude, you could have killed me there. Sick. Air dodging. Smart. Thank you, DJ Rice, for the YouTube sub, by the way. It's appreciated. I got you, don't worry, homie. I got you, don't worry, homie. All for that purpose. Alright, let me check. No! I didn't realize they had a jump. Air dodge, please. Boom! Dude, I was so sure they didn't have a jump. Alright, air dodge in. Smart if you know how to do that. No, you. Don't worry, I got you, don't worry. Oh no! I could have died. Oh. no. Oh no. I missed? Okay, damn. I had the right idea for the Fusil Fountain kick, I just botched it a little bit. Nice, good coverage. IDJ moment. GG's, I guess? I'm surprised you died there. Alright, Spiny Pie, it's time for you and I to play, okay? You didn't feel completely hopeless that game, so for sure, for sure. Alright, so on this note, let's see. The list is decently full right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight for the simple reason that I haven't slept enough the last 2 nights and I want to make sure I get plenty of sleep for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. In a good way though. Oh my god, so many B moves. Boom! Did you join a queue on Twitch? Not at all. Everyone can join from anywhere. It doesn't seem like you can join from YouTube. No, you definitely can. All you have to do is just type exclamation mark and join. It's just the list is currently full right now, so you'll have to wait until the spot opens up, okay? I keep the list capped out because otherwise some people... Let's say I didn't have the list capped, it would probably go up to like 20 sometimes. Would you realistically want to wait 3 hours to play your set? No. I think anyone who unironically says they want to wait for 3 hours for their set is lying. Does the guy I'm currently playing still have a spot in the queue? Yeah, I'm playing Spiny Pie right now, so if you look at the current list, you'll see their name. Boom! No, you. I'm just gonna mash Footsel and it'll work. Ah, I tried for the clip, but they weren't gonna allow it. I think it depends, Mello. It depends on whether, it really just depends on the matchup. You're sad you're not gonna be able to make it to Momocon this year? It'd be that way sometimes. But yeah, GG's, and let's see. Next up in the list is Firecube. It's time for you and I to play, alright? No, Momocon's gonna be a lot of fun, though. I'm excited. It's always one of my favorite weekends of any year. I have a lot of friends who just have completely different work schedules from each other. In one weekend of the year that we all take off for work, no matter what, is Momocon. We always pull up to Momocon in force every single year. It's one of the few times I get to see like the whole squad at once. The vibes are gonna be immaculate. You're gonna go after the set? Sounds good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Been a while since you've been here. Well, I'm always happy to have people just pull up stuff. But never feel like you owe me anything, okay? I never want people to be like, oh, I haven't been here for a while. That's bad. Only pull up if you feel like it. Zero obligations, nothing. Just heavy nostalgia? Well, still appreciated. Oh, hey, thanks, Sonics, for the fat raid. I'm a little disappointed that you're not going to Momocon, to be honest, but hey, good luck for you this weekend, okay? I wish we didn't have two majors going on at once when we could have had, like, one super major, but yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? But for all of Sonics' viewers, if y'all are curious what we're doing today, just a simple chill viewer battle stream. So if any of you want to get some games in, feel free to let yourself into the queue yourselves, okay? Just type !mark and join and you can come on in. Thank you Caterbug13 for the 9-month resub as well. It's super appreciated. Wishing you a good time all the same. I think a good time will be had. Hopefully I'll also do well in bracket, but I mean, there's never any guarantee of that. Everyone's gone so good nowadays, and even though I'm grinding and trying my best, I can't always be at my best. But that's why we grind, right? So that I can be at my best more often and make my best better. You're dead? Yup. Yup. Can we get another 0 death? Surprise. Oh my god. Is this it? JV. 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 No! Fuck! Dude, that was almost it. Thank you, DW the G, for the follow, by the way. What's up? But yeah, GG's, and Ozzy, it's time for you and I to play. Oh, hey, you joined the list, Alex. Nice. Also, I see YouTube chat going in talking about NBA. I used to keep up like a long time ago, but I phased out of the game, to be honest. The only sport I consistently keep up with nowadays is college football. I'm a huge college football guy. My dad's from Ohio, so I'm a Buckeye fan. I know. Some of y'all might think that's gross, but it is what it is. I think it's cool that Indiana won college football last year, though. You know, to the Buckeyes comment, you know, that's valid. I understand.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dude, I forgot how much this move sucks sometimes. We're just gonna pretend that killed, okay? Dude, I almost got some diabolical shit. I still got him. Nope, get away from me. How come Northern Cave isn't a tournament legal stage? The Smash community has a pretty consistent track record of slowly banning basically every stage that is slightly redundant in any way. Or for all sorts of little reasons, like I think the background affecting some people's like visual sensibilities is part of it too. Like some people get eye problems from looking at that stage because of how flashy it is. Oh, I thought I had that. I'm gonna do Z-drop. I was trying to do Z-drop egg grenade. I was trying to do Z-drop egg grenade into knee, but I slightly botched it. Give me that. And another one. Got him. GG's.
FatalityFalcon wins.
Yeah, you said you wanted some advice. One of the main things that sticks out to me is I don't think you use enough ambiguous movement. Whenever you run towards me, away from me, or stand in place after resetting from a situation, you're pretty much always pressing something. And because of that, if I see you move towards me, I can safely assume you're going to do some kind of burst option like Wonder Wing or Dash Attack or whatever. If you're running away from me, I can safely assume that you're going to do some kind of defensive option to try and catch me running in. And if you're standing in place, you're probably going to throw out a jab or something like that. It's a lot easier for me to narrow down what I'm trying to cover when I can just safely assume what kind of buttons you're going to press depending on which direction you move in. So I think if you use a lot more ambiguous movement on top of that, think like just running by itself without pressing a button, doing jumps without pressing any aerials, and also just like jumping in front of me and then backing off and doing other stuff, that'll help you a lot. It's 80 degrees and thunderstorming in New York right now. America. Either way, yeah, Peter, I'm sorry, but it's not your turn right now. Yeah, Goofy Goober, it's yours. Yeah, literally anyone's able to enter the list if they want, by the way. Just keep in mind that I do have the list capped. The only way you can guarantee a spot in line is, like, I give it to new subs, new Twitch subs, and new YouTube members. But I can't do it for regular viewers, or else it would get way too chaotic. Because of how often that would happen. I could not realistically, like, maintain supply versus demand, you know? Alright, you take care, Ozzy. Have a good one, okay? Yep, big damage. That was really good spacing. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to just do it. I had to do it, there was no other way. Hope I'm doing alright. Hopefully you too, Coyote. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, Brett, for the follow, by the way. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, congrats, Brett. That's cool. Happy for you. Oh my god, so much damage. Damn, that sucks. You thought you could dodge back? You had the right idea for the most part. I think you were just like slightly too far away. It happens. Yeah, you got a new Twitch account though? That makes sense. Good stretch. Air dodge in, please. Got him. Dude! I want the... Had no idea I was a fellow Buckeye. Yeah, even though I'm from Georgia and I've never lived in Ohio in my life. I'm still a Buckeye fan just because that my dad's side of the family's from there. I got raised in the Buckeye religion. Probably dead. Yeah, you got it. Understandable. His terror's pretty good? Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Either way, I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight just because I do have to get up kind of early in the morning tomorrow. So I don't want to stay up too late, but... we'll see. Can you turn items when it's your turn? Is that too chaotic? Honestly, that's fine. Dude, I almost lived that. That was actually a tragic mistake. God, I love IDJ so much. Holy shit, what a grab. Damn good damage. How does one pull off the IDJ up air knee combo? There isn't really like a single one that just works universally. It's all just situational knowledge. Like the one I went for in that previous stock, it only worked because I reacted to them DIing. Like not down and away. So I just did a rising IDJ double up air. So I could land with the second up air. And then just went for a regular rising up air into double jump knee after that. That last knee wasn't a true combo, but it's close enough to being a frame trap that if I read they're not going to immediately air dodge, then they just die. Boom! That was actually really good spacing. I'm doing great, Jeremy. What's up? I messed up. That's so unfortunate, man. You swear you tagged? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, GG's regardless, and Dursey, it's time for you and I to play. And yeah, we can set the arena thing to 3 since you say you have the input delay mod. Sounds good, let's do it. Also, thank you all for getting us past 40 likes on the YouTube stream, huge. Ideally, we can hit 100 likes on the stream by the end of it. What about the items? Oh shit, I forgot. How many frames is putting on 3 cut? Assuming your connection can support it, all of them. What in the hell? Yeah, you'll straight up have a connection that feels identical to playing in person if you do that. Assuming your connection with said person is good enough to where you can even make 3 work in the first place. Any more than that and it steadily gets worse, but not by too much unless you're playing someone like ungodly far away. I respect it. Holy shit. It's going great, Kevin. What's up? You like that trade, by the way? Have you ever seen that before? Trading weak back air into up B as an edge guard. You'll see something new every day you tune into my stream. Thank you, Wolf Eternus, for the follow, by the way. It's appreciated. Can your friend join a few subs? Sure. Yeah, any new Twitch subs or any new YouTube members can get a guaranteed join in the line.
3, 2, 1, go!
Show me a move. Show me a move.
I like how we just had the same brain cell moment and realized we're just gonna go for it. Oh shit! You like that mix-up? GG's. You might be surprised to know, I've actually played a lot with items. I know how all these work. I actually have a surprisingly good knowledge of like item play in general. Hiker, genuinely, I'm probably one of the like top players that has the most knowledge about items. I love this shit. You wish more people played with items? They're so fun. Yeah, GG's Dursey, and let's see. Next up in line is Caterbug. It's time for you and I to play. Zagreus, you're up right after that. You thought you could play but you're poor? I mean, to be honest, you can still join even if like you're a regular viewer. It's just a little bit harder. You'll just have to try and time ! join in chat right when the list moves forward so that you can beat someone else trying to do the same thing. There isn't really a better way you can do it, sadly, without just showing blatant favoritism to some people, you know? And I feel like that would be unfair, and I don't want to do that. I want it to be as impartial as possible so everyone gets a chance. Thank you, Dafrolicious, for the Twitch Prime, by the way. I can guarantee you a spot in the line since you said you're the person who wanted to join in, right? Let me guarantee you a spot real quick. Goofy Goober, I'll be honest, the main thing that stuck out to me was I still don't feel like you do enough abusing empty hop pressure, like empty hop jab, and also empty hop, like empty landing jabs as well. Those are two really strong options you don't really make me think about, which makes like dealing with your pressure a lot easier. That's one of the reasons I was able to get decently often. If you beat Anarchy at Momocon, you play. Wait, did they change the seating? I don't remember seeing Anarchy in my path. Did they change my bracket? I don't know how I feel about that. I originally had to play Tavares and Delight to make it out. Or Tavares in my pool, and then if I beat Tavares, I play Light and yeah, I played Tavares in my pool, and then if I win that, I play Light in Winner's Top 64. Thank you, Speedman, by the way, for the fat resub. 55 months. God damn. You're gonna play me because I'm gonna farm Light? Well, I didn't know if we're gonna be in the same bracket anymore, to be honest. Dursey and chat was making it sound like I have someone else in my bracket path now. Apparently I might have to play Anarchy. Where's Tavares from? Alabama, if I recall. Does Light still main Fox? Of course. Another one. It had to be done. Yeah, I am happy that Spargo's coming to Momocon. We have a pretty good amount of players, but now that it was brought up, I'm going to check brackets and see if they're different, because it's starting to sound like I might just have an entirely different path now. Which, I don't know how I feel about that yet. We'll see. Momocon this Friday? Yes, sir. Armin Sanito doing dubs? Will the sun rise tomorrow? Of course we will. There is no force on Earth great enough to stop us from doing. Sanito yearly dubs bracket. He plays more often than that. But yeah, ever since he got a new job, it's a lot less common. Which I'm happy for him because he got a good job. But it doesn't mean I don't see him as often, which, sadness. When is Momocon? Literally tomorrow. Yeah, that's game 2. Samson's one of your least favorite non-DLC matchups. I get that. The actual bracket doesn't start until Friday, but okay, they did completely change my seed.
3, 2,
I don't know how I feel about this. Huh? Interesting. Where was I seated before? I don't give a fuck. I don't care about seeding, I just look at matchups. I just don't look at the numbers like ever. It's all useless information. Well, useless as a player. Like, it matters for, like, the TOs, but I'm not one of the TOs, so... Good luck at Momocon? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. GG's. Momo and Smash? Smash is at Momocon, but... We used to have DreamHack Atlanta, but it didn't have Smash this year, which sucks. Alright, Zagreus, it's time for you and I to play. Come on up, okay? You successfully arrived in Atlanta. Nice, champ. I'll see you tomorrow. Isn't one called SmashCon? SmashCon's in, or it was in Virginia. More specifically, it was in Dulles, Virginia. But it actually got moved to Baltimore going forward. Okay, they reseeded me a little bit. Let's see, my new bracket path is... They seeded me up a little bit. Alright. If I can at least top 16, I'll be happy. It's the same as the one before. It's literally not, though. You're gaslighting. Literally none of my projected sets are the same. In winners or losers. Tavares, no. Did they move him to your pool? He used to be in mine. Damn. He was in your pool, but they moved him? Yeah, we were on opposite sides, so there was technically a world where, like, there's technically at least some possibility that we played each other. It's kind of unlikely now, though. Oh, shit. All right, GG's. All right, Alex Rogel, it's time for you and I to play. I think I'm gonna take a quick break to use the bathroom, and when I come back, yeah, when I come back, we'll continue from there. Okay. See, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and get some water. So. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Quick bathroom break. Actually, I'll run some ads while I'm gone too. That way, I won't make you guys watch ads for a little while when I come back. Alright, we're back. Thanks for waiting. Oh, Alex, do you have the mod actually? Yeah, I haven't set to auto. It'll probably be fine. He probably does. Probably. Holy shit, what's spacing? Did I watch Shadow Lord? I'll be honest, I still haven't. I'm just really behind on a lot of stuff though, to be honest. I know Mandalorian and Grogu's coming out soon too, but I don't know, I have such a weird relationship with Star Wars nowadays. Feels like an honest to God coin flip whether anything we get nowadays is going to be like incredibly mid or peak. Like there's just no in between. Apparently the boys finale was shit. I've heard some people liked it, but it seems a little unfortunately mixed. And by a little I mean a lot. As modern Disney? Yeah. We either get slop or we get peak, and there's no in between. It's so hard to be excited about a lot of Star Wars when, like, a lot of it just is kind of eh. But there's some really good shit that's come out of the Disney era, too. Like Andor's fucking amazing. As one example, like, Andor's amazing. Final season of Clone Wars, amazing. And even like the sequel trilogy, like as flawed as it is, had some genuinely like brilliant shit in it. It's just there's a lot. And I mean a lot of dumb shit too. Those movies are such a mixed bag. I feel like those movies were like more competently written and scripted than they could have been like fantastic, but it's so obvious when I watch that trilogy that the writing team is just completely flying by the seat of their pants the whole time without a plan. And that sucks. I mean, to be fair, Kevin, at least that's not out yet, so maybe it seems unnecessary, but who knows? Maybe you'll watch it and be like, wait, this is actually peak. There's at least a chance that it ends up being really good. Since it's not something that's actually out yet, we don't know for sure. There's always a chance of something new. haven't seen episode 7 to 9 and I have no real desire to do so. It's... yeah. I wish I had more to say than that. Yeah, Spider-Man brand new day this summer should be pretty good. I'm excited for that. That looks good. I don't know how I feel about Avengers Doomsday, but we'll wait and see. Dune Part 3 should be awesome. I'm interested in the Odyssey too. Thank you, Tayo LOL8 for the follow, by the way. Hope you're having a good one. Are you feeling okay over there? I heard a lot of sniffling.
Oh, I did that already.
Yeah, I thought it was like allergies might be acting up, but I wanted to be sure. Really? Oh shit, thank you Nathaniel Gaming for dropping the raid. For all of you newcomers, we're just doing viewer battles today. Momocon is this weekend, and I'm gonna try my best to do well with it, but we'll see. You're playing Mario Party Jamboree with some friends to celebrate a friend's birthday? That sounds like a good one for me. I love Jamboree. You're not gonna let me clip you, you know? I respect that. You know, Kevin, that's still not as shameless as Disney deciding to reboot Moana. Why is that getting a reboot in live action? I haven't really watched any of them, but like, man, like, why? Like, that's way too recent for a remake. If it had been at least 20 years, sure, whatever, but come on. But yeah, since you're a subscriber, Alex, it's best of 5. Thank you, Kumex12, for the follow as well, by the way. I appreciate it. Disney live action movies don't usually do good. I will say, I liked the Beauty and the Beast one. I thought the guy they got for Gaston was perfect. I don't know how they found a way to find an actual human being that can, like, embody Gaston like that, but my god, they did it. You watch all my close and right posts, just got into Smash and you love Captain Falcon? Hell yeah. Well, you're in the right place. Because you're going to get to see all this shit live. I tried to tech, but I messed up. Am I dead? GG's. Live action Shrek win? That already exists. It's called Shrek the Musical. Yeah, GG's. Alright, Azia Shubina, it's your turn. You didn't know there was a musical? You can literally see Shrek the Musical like in New York City on Broadway. Like, I'm not kidding. That's a real thing that exists and has existed for a while. Yeah, Shrek the Musical is real. You can just Google it. It's not hard to find. You have mod on 4, is that okay? Yeah, sure. I've actually tried to go see it before, but I don't think it's one that's currently playing, but they like bring it back every few years. And every time that they've brought it back, I just couldn't make it for whatever reason. There was always some bullshit why I couldn't do it. What the fuck? Brown and shitty moment. You know what? You got it. Not like this. Nope, stop that. Okay, you know what? Understandable. Oh no. Oh no. Damn, that caught. How's the stream going? It's going pretty solid, Osro. Welcome aboard. Oh hey, I just noticed we got back to 280 subs, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and get back to 300 or more by the end of the month, but we'll see. No, I've heard Shrek the Musical is great. I would love to go see it eventually. I'm actually unironically a big Shrek fan. I'd play him in Smash, I don't give a fuck. Am I dead? Oh no, that missed. Oh, where'd my jump go? I guess I lost it and I didn't realize it. Unfortunate. unfortunate. Yeah, I'm surprised I lost that there. Another one. Another one. I'm surprised they lived that. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, am I fucking dead? Wait, what if I reverse 3-stock though? That'd be cool. Aw. No, I botched it. That caught rolling? Damn. GG's. Dude, I can't believe that hit there. Alright, GQ boy, it's time for United play, alright? I thought that was gonna be strong back air too. But yeah, thank you Kumax12 for the Twitch Prime, by the way. I appreciate it. But yeah, Kumax, if you want, I can guarantee you a spot in line if you want to play. Just let me know. SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3 are goated? Yes. Definitely should have lost a couple times. I barely dodged the edge guard. I mean, sometimes that's just how it is. I definitely win sets because people mess up sometimes. I wanted to get it. I had to do it. Sign you up, you want to play against the GOAT? Bet. Anyone who's a new Twitch sub or new YouTube member does get a guaranteed spot in line, by the way. Guaranteed. So yeah, let me add you in real quick. We started a hype train too, 3 more minutes before it goes away. Boom! Alright, you're in there. What's up, Foxy Gent? Hope you're having a good one. Damn, I'm surprised you just let it rip there. Haven't been in chat in a while. All good. Never want anyone to feel obligated to do anything like that. It is always, and always will be, completely optional. Never want any of y'all to feel like you need to be in the stream. Or even that you owe me like Twitch subs or anything like that. Any new Falcon meta since you've been gone? Not especially. Just optimizing all the little things we already know about at this point. Anyone ever played Nicktoons Unite games? Nope. I do love Avatar though. For my birthday, for my birthday the year before last, I got to go to my sister actually got me tickets to an Avatar concert. That was cool.
I need to go to one someday.
Avatar fighting game? Avatar TV show. You like that SDI, by the way? That shit was crazy. Am I gonna play the Avatar fighting game? Probably not seriously. I might play it a little casually though. I'm too busy with trying to catch up to a lot of people in Smash. I'm not trying to add more to my plate when I haven't even finished what's in front of me. Interesting. The Avatar movie that was supposed to be released yet? I haven't seen it. I heard it's just alright, though. At least from the one person I've asked about it. Don't know if anyone in chat has seen it and agrees or not, but... Oh my god. I tried to footstool and they recovered at a really weird angle that got themselves killed. Ugh. That's Dafrolicious, right, Frizz? Yeah, as soon as the set is over. You thought it was pretty solid, to be honest. No spoilers, but it definitely made your inner child happy. I'll definitely check it out no matter what, just out of curiosity. We'll see. What's up, Haster? It's been a little bit. What was that hitbox? Chat be putting up a fight today? No, we've had some solid players for sure. Going to Momocon as always? Oh, of course. Now, I've been in Georgia for a little while now. Almost got it. Guess you just haven't been keeping up with streams? For sure, for sure. Funnily enough, I will be back over there fairly soon, though. Can't wait to see my run at Momocon, though. I'll try my best to go on a good one. But yeah, good games. Was fun. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to close the list pretty soon at this rate, everyone. So... yeah, I think I'll close now, actually. I'll close now, just so that we have some time to add new Twitch subs and new YouTube members or whatever. But... not too much. I think you'll do great. Just try your best and have fun. Hopefully I do well, yeah. As for any tips, GQ boy... I kind of feel like you don't abuse... I feel like you don't go for your stronger combo starters enough. Like, you're playing kind of honestly. I think if you play the neutral you are right now, but you specifically make a conscious effort to try and go for your higher damage combo starters off of certain reads, I think that'll help you a lot. Because a lot of the time when I'm getting hit by you in neutral, I don't feel that worried. What's the password? Just 07. Interesting. Got a question for sub gifting in chat? Sure, what's up? Alright, sounds good, Foxy. Have a good time at the gym. What the fuck? That was a diabolical option. Oh, they didn't even try to recover, damn. Are you saying you're going to gift a sub to someone who gets that right, GQ boy? Alright, anyone in Twitch chat, name 3 of the biggest increases in the new tier list that came out for Ultimate. And you might get a gift sub. That's right, you Twitch chatter. I wish that YouTube let you gift memberships to particular people. I don't know why it doesn't. Come on, YouTube team. I like that you can stream on YouTube just as an option, but the UI is definitely like quite a bit behind Twitch UI for a lot of reasons. They've got some catching up to do. Oh shit! Beautiful. Damn, they are not trying to get clipped. They're doing all these ultra low recoveries where I don't even have a chance to hit them. Whatever happened to Terror Bear? Probably just moved on with his life and is doing something completely unrelated, if I had to guess. I don't think he ever like made a retirement post or anything. He's just like, times and priorities changed and he just is doing something else now. Beautiful. Oh my god, these disadvantage options are diabolical. Alright, good games. It was fun. GG's tips. One of the main things that stuck out to me is I feel like you play a little too disrespectfully in neutral. Like, there were times where you'll be negative in frame data and you'll go for a kind of slow options that will lose to people just mashing. And I'm not used to people like not respecting like mashing that much. Like, I'll have you in a position where I have a frame data advantage over you and you'll like up tilt out of it, which technically can work if someone's like really not ready for it, but a lot of the time it's just going to result in you taking hits that you don't need to. So you misinputted a lot, you're newer. I'd mostly just try to gain a better understanding of when you can effectively press certain kinds of options and when you can't. I don't know how familiar you are with frame data in general, but if I can consistently act before you in a position, you probably either want to just retreat or go for something very fast most of the time. Because if you do something slower than that, statistically speaking, most options you could go for that are slower are just going to lose. So you're probably just going to get blown up more often than not for going for it. Like, up tilts out of disadvantage are definitely like very high commitment. Probably better to just like jab or shield or roll instead. But we'll see. How do we join Arena? I have the list closed for the night at this point, except for brand new Twitch subs and brand new YouTube members. Or people who gift subs, I'll let them join. So GQ Boy, I'll add you. Yeah, since you just gifted a sub, I will add you. Also, what's up, Zonkles? Oh, I accidentally skipped. So this is actually Goofy Goober. Disregard that. Let's go. Oh my god, am I dead? Okay, not quite. You just started February? Persona 4 is a funny game sometimes. That Jazo matchup experience really helps. Oh, for sure. Every little bit helps. More than you guys probably realize. You need to adapt? Yeah, it's tough out here sometimes. But yeah, Black Illusions, you'll be up next. Oh, you like that frame trap coverage? Really? I thought that was going to connect to there. Tips for this matchup using Falcon? Camp with back airs. If you get him off stage, kill him. Got him. Got like 70% to rank 10 though. That's not bad, Barrett. We'll take it. Thank you, Necron11 for the follow, by the way. It's appreciated. Sorry for being quiet. Been practicing something. None of you ever have to feel the slightest obligation to post. I never want any of you to feel like you have to post or you have to subscribe or any of that. Any support I get from y'all should always feel 100% optional, purely something you just want to do on your own, at your own luxury. That's it. Air dodging. Fuck! Damn, I was too far away. I should have. Yeah, there's just nothing they could do there. Got him. Yeah, I accidentally skipped Goofy Goober, so Black Collisions is up next. Did you already do the set? Technically, you're a best of 5 now. Technically, you're a best of 5 now because you're a subscriber, Goofy Goober. You got gifted a sub, remember? So you get at least one more game. Yeah, Black Illusion's turn after this, then Shadow, then Ozra Vampire, then Kumax, then GQ Boy. And that will be it unless we get any new Twitch subs or new YouTube members that want a game. So y'all heard that, chat, right? If any of you want a game and you haven't joined the list yet, you'll have to you can do what Hedgens just did, where just drop the 51-month resub. If you want, I can add you to the list and we can get some games in, alright? Yo, indeed, what's up? We're on the way back to hitting 300 subs again, which would be dope. You're taking a break, but you don't mind a sub? Alternatively, you could get gifted a sub and that also works. You need to refund those points. Oh, or you can just give it to someone else. Barrett, your choice. Do you want to refund those points or just give it to someone else? Hedgens redeemed, so it's up to them. Oh, you're the one who... Okay, for some reason I thought Barrett redeemed it. Never mind. Yeah, good games. Black Shadow, or not Black Shadow. Black Illusions. It's your turn. So Hedgens, if you want, I can gift a sub to someone on your behalf, or I can give you your points back. One or the other. Absolutely gift a sub? Alright, who do you want me to give it to? I'll give it to someone of your choice. Any tips for you off stage? I think you should probably recover lower more often, to be honest. A lot of those higher recoveries are easier for me to edgeguard in general. Yeah, just let me know who your chosen champion is, Hedgens, and I got it. What do you think about this matchup? Alright, I'll give it to Toaster. Your wish is my command. Yes, you can edgeguard Sora. Just gotta be creative. That'll do it. The list is closed for the night at this point, Joshua, except for specifically brand new Twitch subs and brand new YouTube members. I'm starting to wind down for the night at this point. Right, if you want, Toaster, I can add you to the list too if you want to play. Yeah, only brand new Twitch subs or brand new YouTube members at this point. The reason I do that is because if I don't do that, I either hard cut off the list and no one can join, or I spend the rest of my life doing nothing but playing viewer battles. I enjoy viewer battles, but I don't want to do this 24/7 for the rest of my life, so we have to naturally cut things off somewhere. Oh my god, am I dead? Is there any Fatality vs. Nixie videos? No. He hasn't competed in a tournament in like 4 years. And every time I've ever tried to challenge him to a first to 10, he runs away. I'm not the reason it hasn't happened yet. That's all I'm going to say. Not joining because you need a break, but thank you all. No worries. But hey, no ads. That's cool. I run the bare minimum amount of ads on Twitch to dodge like pre-rolls. Oh, oops. Got him. Also, thank you all for getting us past 60 likes on the YouTube stream. That's huge. It helps more than you know. Light's not in my bracket path anymore, GQ boy. My Momocon bracket's fine. If I play well, I can go far. We'll see what happens. It is why we back throw. Just keep it simple. That was almost so sick. Surprise mix. Falcon's worst matchup? I don't know. Game & Watch or Diddy, probably. Where are you rolling? Nope. Is it too late to join the line? Not at all, Hedgens. Let me add you, since you're a new sub. Yeah, it just takes everything takes forever, Barrett, with that. Alright, either way, PG Shadows, time for you and I to play. Ozra Vampire after that. Then Kumax12, then GQ Boy, then Hedgens. And that'll be it unless we get any new Twitch subs or YouTube members that want to play. In which case, I'll add them too. If anyone like gives 5 subs or YouTube memberships, I'll do a first to 5 with them if they want. If anyone gives 10 subs or gives 10 memberships, I'll do a first to 10 with them if they want. On your way? Bet. Oh, looks like you just got here. Hell yeah. Oh, you too, Chris, for sure. Realized you followed me 1 month after you started your Twitch account. Nice. Oh, I messed up. What the Falcon was that? Something truly beautiful. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oop. Got him. Oop. Oh fuck. Oh shit! Alright, you got it. God, I love this game. It's so silly, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Did not expect an F smash? Nobody does. That's part of what makes it work, you know? Gotta keep people on their toes. That was almost something sick. Might have been cooking a little too hard in the kitchen. Necessary? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that recovery angle. I thought they were going to go higher. Given the Bolognese combo, I don't have any Italian blood in my system. I'm not that particular, like, brand of white. I'm like a European mutt, basically. I've got like some Nordic in there. I've got some Dutch. I've got some Irish. There's a little bit of French in there too. If you go back far enough, though, my family tree is a lot of Vikings. Which is kind of sick. Yeah, there's just nothing they could do there. Nothing at all. Hispanic basically? Noted. Ah, I meant to footstool found kick, but I botched it. It's fine. GG's. Thank you, Sopothis. Sopo the Ices for the follow, by the way. It's appreciated. We got clipped today. Maybe the input lag is better today. We have a how do you add yourself to list? I'll be honest, I've closed up shop at this point. We're only adding brand new Twitch subs and brand new YouTube members at this point. I'm starting to wind things down for the night at this point. So we're just finishing off the current list. And then that'll be it. But if we get any new Twitch subs or brand new YouTube membership, brand new YouTube memberships or Twitch subs, I'll add them, but I am trying to wind things down, which is why it's like that. Gets tiring after a while. Yeah. I didn't get enough sleep the last 2 nights either, so. Any tips on this? Because you're also practicing for Momocon as well. I mostly just felt like you were playing a little slower with your movement than you could. Oh my god, you just fucking died! Nope. That's so sad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was hopeful. I wanted the up-B so badly. That's you get for playing on this shitty controller? Is it like broken? It has 3 extra frames of input delay. 3 extra frames? Holy shit. Yeah, you're playing on garbage. I'm sorry, that sucks. An extra 3 frames, you're basically... Even if you're playing in person, you're basically playing Wi-Fi. Insane debuff. What kind of controller did I play on? Just a regular GameCube controller. No off-brand nonsense, just El Clasico. Do you believe I'll win Momocon for Tekken? Probably not. But if you do, goated. But I also don't really know who you are, and I also have no idea who's even going to Momocon for Tekken. What are the odds you can beat JJ Breeze as an example? He's one of our better players. And he will probably be there, if I had to guess. If you can't beat JJ Breeze, you're probably not going to win Momocon. Do you know who he plays? The fact that you're going to Momocon and you don't know who that is, yeah, you're cooked. I'm sorry. Someone who doesn't know one of the best region's best players, yeah, you're cooked. Unless you get lucky and they don't go. Yeah, JJ Breeze, Anakin, and a few other major players will probably be at Momocon. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. You know what? If you prove me wrong, you're goated. Will I do viewer battle soon? Probably not. I'm not streaming for the rest of the week, and next week after Momocon, I'm probably doing other stuff. Air dodge in. You sign up for Mario Kart World Tour for Momocon? Oh, hell yeah! Do you know what time the bracket is?
I'll have to check. Funny enough, I don't want it to be during your, well, I don't want it to be on Friday.
Right. Oh shit, thank you Eric for the fat 20-month resub, I really appreciate it. You like that STI, by the way? Yeah, I just beat my controller's ass to escape that holy water F smash. Boom! Boom! Watch this Falcon punch read. GG's. Thank you, Zelda Dom, for the follow. And what's up, Mela? Hope you're having a good one. Can't wait to come back to Smash and get litty. Yeah, I will see you. I'm not sure exactly when, Chris, but maybe tomorrow? Maybe? I'm going to Momocon first day tomorrow, so... Yeah, tomorrow's just a chill day to vibe with friends. Friday is when shit gets serious. And Saturday is also serious shit. What odds am I giving for Spiggle's top 8? I'll be completely real with you. I have no idea what his bracket path is. Am I not doing the pre-local? Probably not. I have a really bad curse with pre-locals. Literally every single time I've ever done really well at a pre-local, I never did well at the actual major. It feels like it's cursed. Yeah, I have the pre-local curse, so I'm just gonna dodge and just hang out with friends tomorrow and enjoy the con. Yeah, the password is just 07, and GQ boy, you'll be up after Kumax, alright? I think Spickles could definitely top 8 though. Zog, I think so. You two will have to do that another time. You know, maybe next week for 404. You two could cast again. Kirby Kid into Beast Mode Paul. That's actually a pretty solid draw, honestly. Spickles could do that. I think Spickles went game 5 against Ake Kisu at Kagaribi, and that was with not understanding how to read Japanese. If you can go game 5 against someone when you can't even read what the fuck is going on, I think that's a good sign. You thought he studied Japanese? Maybe he did. I'll be real with you, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm just assuming he couldn't read it. Boom! Boom! Alright, sounds good. You have a good night, Azra. Nice. Yeah, Beast Mode Paul is probably a pretty hard draw. For Spickles, I think. I don't know how well practiced his Sephiroth is right now, though. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't seen the Beast Mode Paul Sephiroth in a hot minute. I don't know if he's still playing the character like that anymore. But then again, I don't really watch the game that much outside of, like, tournaments I'm at. Oh! Oh. Oof. Alright, ass beating. Belt to ass. It's time. You didn't taunt. Interesting. Okay. No, you! How do you get Nair set up so perfectly? Lots of practice. And I mean a lot of practice. Over many years. You wish we could go to Momocon? Yeah. It would be good if we could see you too, but... Hey, Supernova will be fun, right? Oh. Oh well. Yeah, I'll see you at Supernova at the absolute latest. No mercy for those who don't taunt and Falcon did us. That's like... That's the one forbidden thing you cannot do. Yeah, that sounds fun, Chris. Hopefully it goes well. Gotta have principles. True! Excuse me? Again? Oop. Yeah, you brought this upon yourself. When you want to play Falcon? When I was a little kid, I looked at the guy and I thought, he looks like a cool superhero. And that was it. I was sold. Air dodge in. GG's. You forgot to taunt in the Falcon Ditto. That's an unholy sin. I smited you accordingly. No, that was game 3. Either way, GQ boys, time for you and I to play. Hedgens, you're up right after that. So yeah, we have 2 more people on the list, and that's gonna be it for the night, unless we have any new Twitch subs or new YouTube members that want to play. Like, Eric could play if he wants to, as an example, since he resubbed after the list closed. You're new to the game? Alright, I have something very important to tell you, Kumax. For your own safety in the future, whenever you fight another Captain Falcon player, you must taunt at the start. A single taunt is acceptable. It doesn't have to be specifically down taunt, but it's highly recommended. Any side taunt or up taunt are also acceptable. But I highly recommend down taunt at the start of every Falcon Ditto. If you forget this, and you get annihilated, you brought it upon yourself. And I hope you understand that. You broke the ritual of honor. Am I just dead? Patience is a virtue. Got him. No, we dodged those lasers. You like how I weaved around it? Oh, you could have killed me there. Hiker genuinely spared me. Ew, that hit? What the fuck? The only acceptable time to not taunt in a Falcon Ditto is in quick play or Elite Smash because they have taunts disabled. Also, thank you all on YouTube for getting us past 70 likes on the stream. I really appreciate it. That's huge. Yeah, technically, if you are trying to join the list at this point, the cheapest way to do it is as a YouTube membership, since those only cost $1. Twitch subs get you more, but they also cost more, so go figure. Do anything special to cancel the lag on landing with Nair? Nope, you just try and land as quickly as possible. After throwing the move out, or after throwing out the particular hitbox you want, just try and hit the ground as quickly as possible. And then get used to figuring out when exactly you can act out of that, so you can effectively act faster on top of that. Also, oh shit! Thank you, Kumax, for gifting 5 subs out of nowhere. If you want, I can put you back in the list and we can do a first to 5. That's huge. We're almost back to 300 subs at this point. Small chance we can hit 300 tonight at this point. Beautimus. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much, Kumax, for the support. I really appreciate it. And hey, now you've learned some very important Falcon matchup knowledge for the future. Arguably the single most important piece of matchup advice. is understanding the honor rules. Oh no. Can you blame a man for being greedy? Watch this, he's gonna side beat a ledge. Oh shit, I almost got it. Nice grab. That was nice. And before Sunito and I sweep it like the other year, I would love to do that. That would be sick. Am I dead? Nice. You'll just get wrecked again. You can choose who plays you if you want to do more. I think I'll just not then, if that's the case, because I do have some stuff I need to do tonight after this. I end the stream, and then on top of that, I need to get up kind of early in the morning. So if you're not going to take the set yourself, I think I'll just accept your generosity and leave it at that. I do got to get up in the morning. I think I wake up about 12 hours from now. Fuck ATL traffic. It's a little funny sometimes. It was bad when you were getting your badge earlier. Oh shit, you already have your badge, Chris? Nice. I'm jealous. I'm hopeful that the badge lineup won't be too bad tomorrow. Had to circle around to find parking for 1 hour. Thankfully, I should be able to dodge that for the simple reason that I have a in walking distance hotel. It's not like the closest hotel, but it's close enough. Your wife always gets the tickets earlier in the year. That's smart. That was good. You got it. Well, that I'll take it. Was that the set, by the way? I'm not doing doubles today, BG. Sorry. I'm just in the middle of finishing up my current viewer battle list, and then I'll be done for the night. I've got errands I need to run, and then I gotta get up in the morning. Why Street Fighter 6 90 gigabytes? There's a lot of video game in there. Nice. What's up, Luis, by the way? Welcome to the stream. This is not going well. I mean, I'll take it, I guess, but like... Dude, if that worked though. Oh my god. Well, GG's, I guess. Alright, Hedgens, it's time for you and I to play, and you'll be the last set of the night unless we get any new Twitch subs or new YouTube memberships, okay? Or if somebody gives YouTube memberships or gift subs. Other than that, yeah, this will be the last set of the night. Ganon versus Ganon? Say less. I can't think of a more fitting end to the night. How do you find the password? It's just 07. Advice on Falco neutral? I think you should spot dodge less against Falcon. It's almost always better to just roll away. My favorite color is blue. Love that shit. Alright. Time for a beautiful matchup. Oh god. What the fuck? Okay, I was not ready. Help! Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. Wait, that was actually so sick. Have I been keeping up with the Ganon Goat Shinda Lion? No. You had a good run at Cafeteria Cup? I'll be real with you, I basically never watch tournaments or keep up with tournament results. I just pull up to whatever I want to pull up to, and then that's kind of it, to be honest. Usually during my spare time on weekends, I'd just rather do other stuff away from Smash. Helps me avoid getting burned out. Fuck. Wait, hold up, hold up. Dude, Hedgen's kind of going in. I'm doing great, Arath. What's up? These games are incredible. Oh my god. Alright, 1-1. Now I love this. This is peak Smash Bros right here. Oh shit! Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Please. Please die. Alright, can I bring it back? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh no. No shit. Shit. Alright, you need to relax. Yeah, you need to relax. Stop it. Stop it. Calm down. Yeah, that's an undeserved W. Like, I was making a cool comeback, and then it just got, like, I got blue-balled by a tragic, buffered air dodge. That sucks. I would have rather lost than won that game, to be honest. Because I was earning that shit until, well, until that happened. What are you doing? Going crazy, that's why. Oh baby, what's my main besides Cap? I don't have another serious character at all. Dodge. Oh my god. If HBox hosts a low tier only cash box next week, am I doing a Ganon run? Damn right I am. But yeah, this is gonna be the last game of the night, probably. Unless we get any new Twitch subs or a YouTube membership like right now. Did I play Link a little bit? Like at the beginning of Ultimate, yeah. Oh no! It had to be done. GG's. I'll take it though. Oh, what's up, Yancy? Am I going to be seeing you tomorrow at Momocon? You already know I'm pulling up for all 4 days. Yeah? Bet. I will see you soon. Alright. Good stream today, everyone. Thanks for the support as always. It was a lot of fun. That's going to be it for me. So let's find someone to raid real quick and then... yeah, that'll be it for the night. Let's raid... Who do we raid? How about... raid Akekisu. I think this is Akekisu, right? Let me check. Yep. Let's raid Akekisu, because why the hell not? I'm not really sure what he's doing right now, but... yeah, why the hell not? Alright. What is Momocon? It's a major tournament happening this weekend, and it's also just a massive convention for gaming, anime, and stuff like that in general. But yeah, I'll be at that all 4 days, so no more streams for me until next week. But if any of y'all are interested, you can try watching it this weekend, and hopefully I'll be on stream at least a few times. Alright, good night everyone, and see you next week, or see you at Momocon, whichever. Good night. Oh, I forgot to... ooh, I'm silly. I forgot to actually start the raid thing, so I had to wait another 10 seconds. Now, good night, everyone. Take care.